Everybody and welcome. We are playing Blue-Red Breach today. It's like a Blue-Red Splinter twin deck with a combo package of Through the Breach and Emrakula Aeon's Torn. Hey, wish you a good game. Thanks, you too. I never played this deck before. We're probably going to punt a bunch, so just fair warning right there. I think you can keep this hand. We just have a little bit of cycling, some counter magic, a couple bolts to kill a couple creatures. Probably just island. Shadow Dart is great against Storm and Scapeshift. Yeah, that's pretty savage. Okay, let's opt. We do not want Steam Vents. Okay, that's the first part of our combo. V-Click is not too shabby. Let's play Misty in case we want to Spell Snare and Bolt next turn. Seriously doubt that, but I feel like the Spell Snares should be mana leaks. It's possible. Tannen, I straight up like a dirty net decker copy pasted this. I don't think we mind drawing lands. Maybe we're actually fine drawing lands. So let's get us, or sorry, maybe we don't necessarily want to draw because I'm not gonna V-click anyway. So just play Steam Vent and not have to pay any mana for it. Hey D-Tree, thank you so much for the 7 months. No more Emrakuls. Stop.
I dedicate this resub to the bar of story, Gaby Louisville.
Thank you so much, D-Tree, for the 7 months. How are you doing? I don't think I want to draw step. Maybe I do want to draw step. Yeah, I do want to draw step, actually. Sapper says, Gaby, fell asleep before you chose what deck to play. We ended up playing the, like, Copter deck. And, it was fun. We got kind of smacked. And today we're playing Blue-Red Breach. Can you let him up, please? Yep, thank you. Okay. I need to pick up a package. Let's click them. Oh, that was rude. Guess we want another. We have two. I guess we have Cryptics in our deck, so we should still get an island. But then we can't bolt. I still think we should get island, though. You thought yesterday was talk show stream? Esper Charm, Cryptic, Logic not Snappy. I kind of want to take the Snappy from them. Tell me what you think, chat, while I pick up my package real quick. Sorry, God, that took forever. Oh, you think we should have clicked ourselves? Yeah, maybe we were supposed to click ourselves because of Emrakul. Take Esper Charm. That's true. We have Spell Snare and it's the only thing it can counter. So maybe it's just Esper Charm, and then we can deal with Cryptic Command in some other way. I think it's Cryptic or Esper Charm. Let's take... I think let's just take Esper Charm. Oh, do we not get to see? Hey, Bengineering, thank you so much for the host, and welcome anybody who's coming in from Bengineering stream. My name is Gaby, and we're playing some Blue-Red Breach in Modern. I forgot that click doesn't reveal. Thank you so much, Molly, for the shout-out. I appreciate it. What was the hand? It was... hold on, let me... It was like Cryptic, Snappy, Logic Knot. Yeah, Logic Knot, Cryptic, Snap, 2 Delta. Like a couple lands or something. We don't need to draw steps up anymore. And we cycle, and we took their Esper Charm, sure. Probably want to fetch now. Just get like a Steam Vents tapped, and Opt is nice. Yeah, we can just pitch an Emrakul. Shuffle everything back. Scalding Tarn it is. Yeah, click as look instead of reveal. I always try to check on the cards too because I feel like I always get scammed, and I always feel like that's why I always used to use the snipping tool, because I'm like, yeah, obviously otherwise I'm gonna forget what they played. Okay, let me fetch and then I'll opt. Yeah, I'll get my last demons. Serum Visions is fine to draw, I think. We could also cycle one of these bolts. I feel like they're not doing a whole lot, so... Oh, did we not do that right? Oh, yeah, I know. No, it is. Ooh, I like Snappy. I like that a lot. Hey, Song of the Dogo, how are you? Welcome. It is good to see you. Hey, Fantasia, how are you? Welcome. I almost skipped my turn without Serum Visioning. Remand and Cryptic Command. Yeah, I want both those cards. Let's go top. Do we want to draw Cryptic next turn and into Remand? What do we take with click? We took Esper Charm. No, I want the first Emrakul, because we need to find it through the breach. I want both, so let's go... I think I'd rather draw Remand, because then I can go snap Remand too. So I'm going to go top. Play my Misty, and then just pass. And I can't shuffle. Ooh, my opponent has Guru lands. I like it. Target player discards 2 cards. I don't like that. And their hand has a Logic Knot. What is the CMC of Logic Knot? Because we have the Remand on top, so we can opt into... Opt plus loot to get your 2 cards, then... No, we can fight on this. Hey, Luis, how are you? X blue blue. So I guess I can't. I would like to remand that. 2 plus whatever X is. They do have mana for Logic Knot. Am I being crazy? Card. Logic Knot. In the shocking twist of movers, I hired a running late, so I get to watch some breaches. Instant delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting the spell pays for 1. Counter target spells. Blue, I don't know what you... Okay, blue now understands what's going on. I was very confused. Kind of want to opt... yeah, I want to draw it. And then I can, remand, and if they counter, I, like, snap remand. I guess we could just let it happen and pitch Emrakul and Spell Snare. Yeah, maybe that's fine. I'll just let it go. Sure. Or actually, Bolt and Emrakul. Alright, bye-bye. We're not keeping Bolt. It's gone. It is gone. Emrakul shuffles my library, I believe. So I think we can recall the Aeons. That shuffles everything, right? Come on. This is how we time out. It does shuffle? Okay. I guess I actually wouldn't mind drawing a land. No, actually no. We want to find through the breach. Other nonsense. Let's get a land. Actually, I don't want to tap out anymore. I don't really know what they're up to, but I don't want to. Oh yeah, it does, Molly. It feels real bad. Yep, we're playing against Spartz. God, I don't want any of these. Bottom, bottom. We'll just pass and we'll start opting. So much Opterino. What is our game plan, I wonder? Are you doing something now or no? What are all the modes on this again? Target enchantment, draw 2 cards, target player discards 2 cards. Oh, I don't like that. Sit here and die. Yeah, I think we just remand, snap remand. We just like don't really have a way to deal what secure the wastes? What do I have green mana for? There's an engineered explosives. I think we can keep that on top. We might have to deal with some secure the waste tokens. Yeah, that's fine also. This matchup does not seem good. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to win. They have so much counter magic. They have like infinite mana. We could hard cast them. I mean, we're well en route. I don't think we have 15 lands that tap for Emrakul, no. I might be in the realm of remanding my own spells. In a counter war, you think? Well, I have a bunch of Snapcasters to remand, so I can just keep doing this for a little bit. Do you snap off just to get the beats on? No way, they have Secure the Waste. I don't think Snapcaster is very good against them. I'd rather just have Snapcaster be another counterspell. That feels like a losing proposition to me. I really doubt that we can deck them. Like, they will deck before us, obviously, because... Fuck this. God, where's a cryptic in the yard? We don't have anything. I guess pitch Emrakul and Lightning Bolt. Esper Charm's good. Bolt to face, send a message? No, we just rather discard it. Alright. Feel snappy, man? Yeah, I know I don't have a... Hold on. Before we do this, we should actually fetch... Yeah, but I know I don't have any counters up anymore, but we were just never going to prevent that from happening. Yeah, I guess we can pitch Island. Just do it main phase and see if we find anything interesting. Emrakul? I think we don't want it, actually. Okay, well, got another Emrakul. Cool. On the bright side, I think you might actually have 15 lands that tap for mana. It's close. Yeah, I guess hard casting Emrakul? I guess we could try to do that. Sure. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. This is like pretty desperate. Oh man. Snappy and try to flashback Electrolyze again. We know they have some logic notes. We know they have like 2. That Secure might be their only win con. But they probably have more. Like, they probably have more Secure the Waste in their deck, is my guess. They probably have like 2, so... Hey, Redgrave, how are you? This one they counter for sure. I mean, I think we're trading our Snapcaster. What? Stupid. This game is really silly. You might concede because of timeouts at this point. I mean, if we time out, we time out. Obviously, I took forever and I had to go get packages and stuff, but now I'm gonna leave this to block the Snapcaster. Man, there's my Through the Breach. Goddamn. Okay. Can we just draw Emrakul? Or is that not possible? Okay, fine. Oh yeah, Molly. Oh yeah. Let's hold on, let's see what's going on. Let's see if we find something interesting. Cryptic. Yeah, we can cryptic them or something. Pitch our mana, now we have Snap Remand in the yard. Yeah, we know they still have the Cryptic and the Logic Knot. I mean, I just don't think we can beat this. This matchup seems atrocious. Alright. Bolt. Snap. Tab draw. Now they just Logic Knot us and we're dead. Well, we're not technically dead. I'm not gonna scoop yet, but we are very dead. MTG seems to think I need to bolt faces. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, dude. Oh, they just had another Cryptic. Alright, good beats. I don't think... Oh, did I tap out a red? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Not like it mattered. So... I think we want to bring in all our Dispels. Don't think we want Ceremonious Rejection. I don't think we want Roasts or Ancient Grudges. I don't even think. Wait, Engineered Explosives for 0 kills or Secure the Waste tokens. Don't think we want Click. The bolts look awful. I think we do have to want Engineered Explosives. Electrolytes also seems fine. You want the bolts? Put the click back in, sure, fine. I do like clicking them and then making sure that we have the combo assembled. But I don't know what else to take out. Oh, Blood Moon's probably bad. Wait, how bad is it? They seem to have a lot of basics, and we didn't even set Colonnades. Yeah, I don't think... What do you guys think? Do we want Blood Moons? I don't think we do. I don't think we do, but I'm not sure. It's the 3-wood plywood disruption. Yeah, that's fair, sure. We can keep it in. We can keep it in. Blood Moon hurts them enough. We didn't even see the Colonnades, though. Like, what would you take out to make room for Blood Moon? I like all the cards in our deck right now. I don't think I want to. I could see maybe having one Blood Moon in and taking one Electrolyze out. But that's it. No more. This looks fine. Yeah, Molly, I don't love Blood Moon. I don't love the card Blood Moon. I don't like playing against it. I don't like when people play it against me. I just don't like it that much, period. Dig Tug Nut, thank you so much for the 17 months. How are you?
Cohen.
Don't think anyone does it. Yeah, that's more like the kind of stuff I want. Spy Mountain. How are you doing, Dig Tug? Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. I like, yeah, opt is instant speed. Think twice? Sure, that's fine. You can think as many times as you'd like. If you have Blood Moon in your sideboard, chat will want you to set it in. Yeah, I guess that's my mistake for putting Blood Moon in my deck in the first place. I like that. Comfy snake? I like it gray. Glad you're enjoying it. Seems like they are fetching around the threat of Blood Moon. Yeah, I think I would actually board out Blood Moon. They are not gonna get owned by Blood Moon in any way over here. God, I wish I could get a Dispel. If I drew a Dispel, I just... Alright, we're gonna click him at the end of their turn. Cause we might be able to set up something sweet here. Like, I don't even want to do it draw step, I definitely want to do it end step. Show me what you get. Yeah, you were right, Molly. Look at Beak like being like really, really good here. It's actually gonna be great because if they have 7 cards in hand, but if we can take some of their counterspells, just depending on what they have, next turn we get to go Blood Moon, or sorry, Through the Breach and Remand back up. And if it doesn't work out, that's fine. We can just start attacking with Mendelian Click. All right. It is fine if Click gets pushed. I just want to look at their hand, truly. Damn it. So if we take, yeah, I think we win. So we take Cryptic. Or no, we take the Logic Knot, and then we go Through the Breach. If we don't click them into a counterspell, we just take the Knot. Yeah, okay. Also, let me take a Snipping Tool this time because last time I got scammed. All right. So let's take the logic knot and fetch. And before we just like obviously watch us click him into Remand. Just watch it. And they're actually exactly at 15, which is actually kind of great. Logic Knot, you get to exile cards from your graveyard to pay for more of X, and then you counter target spell where X is, unless the controller pays X, where X is whatever, if you paid for X. Oh no, please tell me. There's our blood moon. Cool. All right, we got him. It would be more fun if they stuck 6 lands and kept playing. I do really like that. I have done that playing Tron a bunch of times, and people just keep playing, and you're like, you want to keep playing? Sure, I'll keep playing. Okay, Blood Moon looks terrible. Shadow of Doubt is pretty savage. I drew Blood Moon and our opponent skipped right away. Blood Moon too strong, please nerf. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the Electrolyze back in and that's it. Me. So it looks like we need to get a little lucky to beat this matchup in particular. There's our Engineered Explosives. This matchup, this hand looks fine. I think we can keep this. They have been slow rolling fetches. You would have brought Shadow over Electrolyze? They're playing Secure the Waste as their like win condition. Okay. Another for the breach? I don't actually want that. Let's just go Misty though. Give up all that shadow equity. You're a miser, you just want to get him? Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, I won't opt yet. Let's just... I guess I'm happy I drew the other through the breach now. Shadow's way more fun. Get your card than Blood Moon. It is. Hey, Decon, how are you? That Electrolyze might have been a shadow. It would have been kind of funny. So far, we wouldn't have gotten anything. Also, if they thought seized us and they saw that we had Shadow of Doubt, they could play around it, so... They did take our opt. Colonnade. Budman looking better now. Stevens. Avlak says, Shadow Doubt, great card in Modern. Greatest card in Modern. Both of these look good. I drew an island and then I can go like snap opt or something. So I think I want to go Snapcaster Serum Visions. Or sorry, Serum Visions top, Snapcaster second. Yeah. So top. And then just play... I don't want to fetch this yet. I might just get a blue with it anyway. So yeah, we can just play this still. Okay. I live to cheating big creatures. I did... Like, This deck definitely, like, drew me in. And we still have a snap on top, so we don't really want to use that yet. But we can go Island and Serum Visions, draw the Snapcaster. And we could keep a land and then nothing. We're probably going to fetch this away anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we could bottom and leave Desolate Lighthouse on top. I think I'm going to fetch it away anyway. When you successfully use that in response to fetch, I mean, it's close to Time Walk as you can get in Modern. What? Shadow of Doubt? Ren Sean, I completely agree. We can draw the Zola Lighthouse, that's fine. I will definitely not want to draw the island. I don't think. I want to try to find an Emrakul. They paid for that. Okay, I'm just gonna draw my land. This game's gonna go long. Oh, well, there's Emrakul. Hey, Eulogy, how are you? Think twice is fine. I think we might want to try to slam it through the breach here. And then we'll see what they do to counter. And if they don't, then we get to untap and do it again. I mean, I feel like it's probably worth trying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have doubts too. Hey, Menody, how are you? Welcome. Menody, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing this lovely Friday afternoon? Alright, well, there she goes. Good lord, please let me find a counter spell. Oh my god, are they gonna cryptic tap us? Oh, fuck. We could try to find Remand if we electrolyze them, or we could snap opt. Okay, I'm gonna try to electrolyze them to try to find Remand or Dispel. Oh, click! No, not like this. Brutal. Good night, sweet Emrakul. You were too young, too innocent for this world. So this is stupid to run reach out to miss in this deck against blue decks. You can place onto it and place okay snap. I don't really understand your question, A period. It's a little convoluted. Let's run it a V-click. We can start beating down with it. Jesus. Okay, we can't do anything about it. Engineered explosive snappy. Oh yeah, Luis, it's been really bad so far. I feel like my Snapcasters keep being like extremely medium. Hey, The Abyss, thank you so much for the 19 months.
Gaby.
Well, if we draw Emrakul! Taste it! God, that was so lucky! Too lucky. Good God. Oh my god, I would be so tilted if I were my opponent, so props to my opponent for not, like, being like, what the hell? Oh. I wonder what they had in hand that they, like, just zero justice, yes. Reach through mists. The you instant arcane draw spell card. It's a bad cantrip, but lets you splice onto arcane and high counterspell matchups. That's kind of interesting, a period. Maybe in the sideboard. There is no justice in the world, obviously. Dokomoi, they, I cast V-Click, targeting them, and they Esper Charmed and Cryptic commanded us, so they were having us discard down to 1 card, and so my choices were Through the Breach, Engineered Explosives, and the Snapcaster Mage, so I discarded Snapcaster Mage and Engineered Explosives, keeping it Through the Breach, and this totally tapped them out. So then the next turn I drew a Emrakul and we threw the Breach and got there. That was too lucky. Too lucky for you. I thought we were like, I thought we were dead in the water. I will say, Luis, though, I don't think Emrakul is like gonna mess up with our Snapcasters that much. It feels like it's gonna happen more in matchups where our opponents have discard. So we'll see what the Sneaky Pete is playing, but that is why we were getting messed up. Yeah, this hand looks good. I mean, this hand has a win. We just need to draw some cards. Hey, Stilson, how are you? Oh, the Sneaky Pete is always on ad nauseum? I didn't know that. I hope somebody clips that, because I want to put that on a highlights video. Just gonna play Island. I want to draw. I actually want to draw lands, so I don't think I need to crack my fiatches. Good, thanks for asking, Stilson. Hey, Kithu, how are you? We're doing good. Good. We are, like, getting pretty close to Dinorino draft. We're getting there. Hey, Sheps, thank you so much for the 6 months. I think we want to remand this. Thank you so much, P-Sheps. How are you doing?
Modern? Yeah.
Guess it's in the Clips channel, though. Thank you, Molly. Oh, beautiful. We remanded into, remand. He always plays ad nauseum. That is fine. Now they're gonna... Oh, I thought they might go land into something else, but... We are getting close to being able to kill here. That's nice, right, Zach? Legend has a no one ever beat the Sneaky Pete. For reals? So, ad nauseam doesn't play counter magic, does it? Because I kind of just want to slam my Through the Breach and Emrakul and like kill them, and then in the next couple turns I'll just like kill them with Bolt, right? As opposed to like waiting 2 more turns, even though I can go like Snap Remand. They just don't have main deck counter spells, do they? They have Pact of Negation. Well, they can't pay for it, so. All right, let's go for it. I mean, they might have Simian Spirit Guides to pay for it. Jesus. Okay. What are they naming? What are they naming? To Sneaky Peek. Oh yeah, they are getting a Pact of Negation. God, I wish we could Stone Rain them. That would be gas. And they didn't have to go through much of their deck to get that either. We might lose now. It was like one of the top few cards. Let me see. They... Okay, now we just need to find another Through the Breach. But we still have Remand, Snapcaster's Remands, so... No, we didn't die. We are fine. We're doing fine. It was literally a top card. Stupid. Yeah, next turn we're gonna snap breach. We have enough, right? 7? You would have let that resolve? Yeah, maybe that's fine. Ding. Oh, that's right. That's 6 permanents that we get to eat. I guess you're right, Molly. Yeah, and it doesn't matter because, like, as soon as they sack it... Yeah, you're totally right. It gets a little messed up if they play another permanent. Like, if they play... But then I guess we can remand that. Like, if a prophetic prism or something. I forgot that they would have to sack it to Annihilator. That is funny. So I think in this matchup we want all the dispels too. Suppose that the vault doesn't search library, right? It just like reveals cards until you hit that card. Never Annihilator, always concede. I don't think we want Ceremony's Rejection. We might want... No. Do we want Ancient Grudge? It doesn't interact with the Lotus Blooms because they just sack them, and the... Yeah, the bolts are pretty bad. Engineer explosives for Unlife. It's gonna be hard for us to kill Unlife with that. Hey Paul, how are you? Pentad Prism, that's the one that I'm thinking of. Rejection is pretty good. What are we countering? Oh, I guess Rejection does counter a Lotus Bloom when it's coming off a suspend. And it does hit Pentad Prism too. Electrolyte seems bad. I really don't think it's Lightning Bolt. So sorry, I really don't think it's Engineered Explosive. So maybe it is 2 Ceremonious Rejections. What do you guys think of this? Took out all my bolts and took out my electrolyzes. And I don't think this is Ancient Grudge, Rose, Shadow, Doubt, Anger Gods, or Engineered Explosives territory. We can keep this. The damage is done if the thing, City of Ass, let's always yield to it. The damage is done if the Lotus Bloom already ETBs, but you have to try to counter it on the... Like, we just don't really have that much other stuff that's really good. You wanna... Mull this? I think it's fine. Like, it's a little slow, but... I don't think that's the end of the world. Hey, Jack, how are you? Welcome. We have to find a second land, and then we can click him too. That sounds nice. The Sulfur Fall does mess the hand up a little bit, yeah. You can kill it in their upkeep. They can still go off. That's nice. Let's not let them know what we have in hand, so let's just pass. How many counters does this have now? 1 counter. A super duper hero. It's fun so far. Okay, that did nothing, so let's opt. I like to spell. I do. I think this card's like the best card in the matchup. Even though I really want lands, I think we want to keep that. Hope that that's a land. Ceremonious Rejection is okay. We get to counter this one at ETBs. Let's play Desert Lake House. And we get to counter it right now. They're spoilsing. Yeah, we've been drawing good draws. I think we can counter this. But we want to counter with Dispels ad nauseum. Or like... Yeah, hold on. Yeah, ad nauseum is what we want to counter. It'd be sweet if they died of spoils. Let's see what they name. Spoils of the Vault does make for very fun games. I will say that. 4 cards enter the revealed card zone. Stupid. What did they name? Angel's Grace. Okay, so this is coming off a suspend. Ceremoniously reject this thing. No, sir! Nice. These don't matter because these are just 2 spoils. Land! God damn it. We kind of can't tap out either because we have to have the spell up. Yes, perfect. Your Lotus is not up to code. Alright, let's see what they do because now they have the mana to actually go off. I mean, no, they actually don't. They have 5 mana. No, so they still need Angel's Grace or Reno. Okay, I think... I didn't want to tap out their Dr. Greetings, but now I think we can. No, we're super worried about tapping out against them happy numbers. Once they can already... Because remember, these guys play Simian Spirit Guide in their decks. So you tap out for a click and they kill you in response. Like, that's a very likely scenario to happen. So here we can, because now we have the Dispel backup. I find this Lotus shallow and pedantic. Rejected. But now we can V-click them. And if they try to do something stupid in response, we can Dispel. Last turn we couldn't do that though. So that's funny. If we draw a land next turn, we could just win with Through the Breach and Emrakul. Because now we just get to dispel this, untap, and... Oh, but we need to exactly draw a land next turn. Fuck. This is just a value ad nauseum, though. Because... Okay. I don't know what they were trying to do. That could only be a value ad nauseum because they didn't have like an Angel's Grace or anything. We would have clicked ourselves if we had the chance. Given the opportunity. Dude, I don't really know what that was. No one can convince me Pete isn't a bot created to perfectly pilot ad nauseum. I think they maybe forgot that they didn't have I don't know. That was just weird. Maybe they like knew they were dead, so they like... What happened there? Tandon, was that perfectly piloted or what? I don't know. I don't really understand what happened. Let me get something to drink. I'll be right back. I'm still thinking about that match. What were they doing? What was the plan? What was Sneaky Pete trying to do? No, how are they gonna hit second grace? They're literally out of like mana. They can't cast it. This isn't their end step. They can't play a land either. Hey Kelman, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the support. How is your Friday going? What are your weekend plans? I know Paul Chan was re-rolling throwback decks for a while with his account and it felt iffy. Wait, what? I'm confused about that. Live! Thank you so much for the 2 months. Oh my god, this sounds horrible. I think I'm mulligan this one.
Haven't been around much in the last month, but I still want to support the stream and what you do.
Thank you so much, Life. I really appreciate that. What have you been up to? I know you haven't been. I haven't seen you as much as the usual. What are your weekend plans? Great, took a half day off, spending weekend with friends and Cat's Fly. It's okay. Don't worry, that caps lock life will get you sometimes. Just some talk about using coverage accounts. Someone brought it up. Oh yeah, what were people saying? I always draft on my main account, and whenever I have to play a constructed deck that I don't have the cards for, that's when I use my coverage account. I try not to use it very much. I also see it as... Yeah, we can probably keep Spell Snare against this opponent. Do you feel WotC accounts are unfair in competitive leagues as prices, entry fees aren't a really big deal? But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think it works that way, Killer Germ. Because you don't really ever get anything out of the coverage account anyway. So like all you're doing when you're playing in a coverage account is putting stuff that's useless into the account and never taking anything out of it because it's also not tradable. Oh, Jesus. So you can't win the prizes, you can't transfer prizes. It just like doesn't... Oh, hello. That's very good. Let's play Island because I think I might have to go snap Spell Snare. If I lose my 5-0 to WotC account, who doesn't lose anything or gain anything by winning is my point. But you would have had to win no matter what. So, like, I don't think it actually matters. The fact that your opponent doesn't get anything doesn't actually change it. It's like the same... It's like if you were playing against somebody who doesn't care about their, like, silver status or their bronze status at a GP. Like, you still have to beat them no matter what at a GP. It don't matter. think I'm gonna pay for that because I still want to have Snapcaster opt available, or sorry, Snapcaster spell snare. But if not, I want to opt. Okay. Oh no. Okay. No, I just want land. True snappy. Alright. Fudge. Yeah, let's let them do that without... Well, this is their end step. So... if we draw land, we just get to Emrakul through the breach. So we are gonna Snapcaster opt because we need to find a land. Okay. The people with courage can still want to win, and if they have no skin in the game, shouldn't it make it easier for you to win? Yeah, we're gonna snap opt. Like, it almost doesn't matter what we put in the yard for them. Make sure that I haven't turned on auto yields. 100% expect myself to win, but I've lost a few 5-0s to lots of accounts, and it's like MTG basically taking the prizes. But MTG is not taking the prizes, though, Killer Germ. Like, you weren't gonna get the prize anyway. Like, you're not being the prize isn't being taken away from you. You weren't gonna win the prize anyway because you didn't win. You lost to a person. The person was playing on a WotC account. Like, there's a pretty big difference. I just moved back home to Florida. I won't be living at our hotels 90% of the year anymore. I love it, Hunter. That's awesome. No, I understand. It's more of a feeling of losing to an employee. That's different, though. What is wrong with losing to an employee? You're just losing to another Magic player. Also, it's not like Wizards as a whole gets to keep that prize. It's just, it stays in the coverage account. It doesn't go anywhere in the coverage account. Like, you weren't going to get the prize anyway. Okay, I think I want to put... keep Past in Flames in their hand, and, like... I think I want to pitch Gifts Ungiven and Remand and let them keep Baral and Past in Flames. Or... give them a random... I really don't want them to have Remand. So, Gifts and Remand. No, oh my god! Almost clicked wrong. Okay, so we left them with Past in Flames and... Hey, Dr. Greetings, how are you? Yeah, they do, Doctor. Let me opt. Okay, opt for land, please. Please, 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 please. Yes. This is an instant step. Gaby, have you been experiencing sorry problems? Scry problems, you mean? Scrying to the bottom and drawing the same card? Yeah, Jack, but I didn't know if it was like... I didn't think it was like Moto Shuffler. I thought it was just... you know? Sometimes you bottom a card and then draw it. Though, I will say I have seen some people, like, test it out in fake games, and they were like, every time I'm drawing the card that I scry to the bottom. So yeah, I have done, like, bottom Emrakul, draw Emrakul. Jordan says, hi Gabby, I take the side of the argument where I see WotC employees can't get access to MTGO as a bonus, much like teachers in Canada get good healthcare access as part of their wage. Yeah, I can see that argument also. What's the red card? Which card near Liru? Would the same logic be applied of JLGS if the world had their employees enter events, because I'm down for that? Yeah, I do find it to be kind of interesting, but I'm not sure. I think the spell could be good because the spell counters Gifts Ungiven, which is a problem. Once they gifts, you kind of get owned. But I think as opposed to the other ones, I do want to keep my bolts because I want to kill Baral and Goblin Electromancer. I think Electrolyze is kind of slow. I do know one time I scryed at top and drew it. Oh, that really? That's some nonsense. Yeah, Blood Moon is garbage, totally. I do like V-Click. Ceremonious Rejection doesn't do anything. Ancient Grudge doesn't do anything. Roast? Oh, Shadow of Doubt kind of fucks with them. Blood Moon for engineered explosives to beat Gobos. They do bring Gobos out of the side. Yeah, maybe like bring 1 or 2 engineered explosives. Yeah, they do bring empty the Cheons. Okay, we need to make 1 more cut still. I do want all the bolts. I do want at least 1 engineered explosives. You copy paste. It was about through the breach, seeing Emrakul enter the field was a surprise. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. If you're bringing the spells for gifts, Shadows is the same, but also eats fetches. God, I gotta make room for something. I just took out a spell snare. It's easier for us to kill the thing, because we can kill it just as easy. Isn't Anger of the Gods just better than Engineered then? No, isn't it cheaper? You play it for 0, tokens cost 0, and then 2 to activate. We have been playing against X1s, which is where Electro's good. Yeah, that's true. I think I want to mulligan this hand. This hand really doesn't do that much. This hand's also not great, but we do have a Through the Breach. We can't go to 5, I don't think. That's good. Janus, I just had to cut something. It's not that I think that was like a good cut. I just didn't want to start a 60 card deck. I think I don't have to pay life for this. There's no way I'm going to dispel something next turn. Let's aggro more. Yes. Why is chat getting so contentious? Are we still talking about the coverage account things? Okay, we have to find a way to kill that thing. Prontorino. Bolt. Well. Cut the moon. I did. I already cut both blood moons. Yeah. We can let this happen. It's Friday the 13th. People will be crazy. This can happen too. It's kind of just like... You would have dispelled the Manamorphose. I'd rather just hit their, God damn it, this is a sorcery? Wow. You guys were right. I should have dispelled the Manamorphose. You guys were right. I just wanted to counter the gifts, but... Rip me, I guess. Fuck. So we're taking 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're not quite dead. And if we hit a cryptic, we can tap them. And then I get 1 more turn. I basically, if I draw a cryptic into cryptic, I can win. Yeah, I got real punished. Okay, well, cryptic number 1. Oh shit, I clicked through my attacks. Okay, well. We were only alive if we drew cryptic number 2. Let's see. Are we drawing it? Oh, I guess we just never get to find out. Oh well. Emrakul doesn't even... Oh, actually, you're right. Emrakul doesn't even kill them. You guys, they just sack all their lands and they get to keep some goblins. Okay, so let's bring Spell Snare back in. I need to figure out something else to cut. I don't deserve to know. Put in Anger? Why? Isn't Engineered Explosives just better? Yeah, they sack 6 goblins and it's like, then we just die anyway. Anger does kill Baral and Goblin Electromancer too. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. So let's bring Anger the Gods, Anger the Gods. No, I think I'd rather just have a Dispel for gifts, not Shadow Doubt. I just want to make my deck cheap against them. I can take out 1 bolt. You wanted Shadow? Shadow is sweet. Hand is Serum Visions into Emrakul. Did I send 61 cards? Oh wow, that I did. I thought I said it at enough. I think you mulligan this. Shadow of Doubt is pretty sweet, Molly. When you get him, it does feel pretty good. Yeah, I think we might as well mulligan. Doesn't... Okay, well this has a win, and it has an opt and a remand. That's not too shabby. Cryptic. I think we just want lands. Hey, Unispoon Money, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, this hand's D's. Not too shabby, Gaby. Okay, let's opt. Opt into Snappy. Well, this is hard because like Snappy into Remand is really nice because we get to go remand their next thing, then play another land and snap remand. But the problem is we need the lands. So I think we doing fine jamming Eternal. I like it. Eternal's great. So I think that means we're supposed to bottom Snappy, even though I feel really bad about it. Okay. Land is good. Land is good. And we were drawing it through the breach. No thanks. That was a very good draw. Okay, so far bottoming that Snappy has been a very good decision. Don't want to use this yet. I definitely want to draw more lands. No. Why won't you learn? You can't have this. Oh. They have the spell? That is very annoying. Land, please! Okay. Okay, we gotta remand like the immediate next thing that they do. And then we need to draw into land. Remand's gonna help us. I hope they don't have the spell. What do you guys think? Do we just counter the Poetic Ritual? I feel like we just have to. And hope that we draw into something else. Like, it'll... This is kind of pathetic. He just replaces it and puts like 10 goblins on the battlefield. Yeah, obviously they can recast it. I actually like remanding the first spell in these situations. Yeah, Prophet, I kind of think I'm supposed to remand this. I know it's not a real counter. They obviously cast it again. But the thing is, like, you can try to remand, because the choice is, like, we either remand their Poetic Ritual right now and constrain one of their mana, or we try to remand the next big thing that they cast, which might be, like, we don't know what it is. I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna try to remand. And we're probably dead. Also, it's not 0 that we draw into something from Remand. Okay, they just had another Desperate Ritual. Sure. Okay. It depends on whether you're more worried about the storm count going up or one additional mana. I mean, I don't know. I think that was tough. Hey, Tundra. So they took... We can't possibly give him the spell, I don't think. Because we can't win through that, so that has to get binned. We probably don't give him the card draw either. They have 3 cards in hand, so maybe we just give him the mana. We pitch Dispel and Manamorphose, and they get to keep Heretic Ritual, Desperate Ritual. So Manamorphose to the bin. We choose which ones go to the yard, right? Put the chosen cards into your graveyard and the rest into your hand. Target opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Put those chosen cards into your graveyard. Yeah. They have to have Past in Flames. I mean, look, I'm taking the spell and Manamorphose away. The problem is that giving the Manamorphose in hand or giving the Manamorphose in the yard, it doesn't matter if they have Past in Flames, so we don't really have a choice. It's a false choice. No, Mr. Tasty, if you give him... You can't do that. Because you're assuming that they're going to fizzle, which they're not. Hey, Nikolai, how are you? Hey, Lord Tupperware, how are you? Welcome. What's the storm count? I don't know. It hasn't shown up here. They haven't cast a spell with storm, so... We're playing Modern? Yeah! We're doing some corrosion. Trying to breach some Emrakul's through the breaches, I guess. It's probably like 3 or 4. We can take a look. Paretic Ritual, Desperate Ritual, Gifts Ungiven. A Remand. So 4. Assuming they don't win an empty, Emrakul will put them on 0 permanents. There's a lot of asks there. I don't know. They are tanking. That's good for us. I mean, the fact that they just haven't like slammed it means that they don't have an immediate out. So. Yeah, Time Twister. I mean, I think I'd rather they be tanking than not tanking, but I also do think that we are probably dead. If they have empty... Okay, so there's a Paretic Reach. So they're going off with this, with my Remand on the stack. Yeah, this one, if we counter this one, they can't cast Past in Flames. We don't know what's in their hand right now. Yeah, I have to dispel this, so let's just do it. I have another one. Okay. So they did still have Past in Flames. Goddamn. Wow. Remand Dispel was not good enough, huh? Well, we have no answers anymore, so we can have 6. Wait, wow. Dispel and Remand was not good enough. Does look like giving them... Yeah, maybe that is what we were supposed to do. No, remand is good. I mean, obviously it didn't work out, but... They have infinite mana, so we might as well just give him more mana. Grape Shot, Manamorphose. It doesn't matter anymore because they already have a Past in Flames in the yard. They couldn't have used the spell that turn? Yeah, I mean, we know that they can't use the spell that turn. So what's our plan? That we give him, like... We give him Manamorphose and a Ritual? Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube video, but we're gonna keep playing with this deck. I just don't like the YouTube videos to be like 2 hours long because it's way too long. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna include the deck list in the comments below if you want to use the deck list. It was pretty fun. Feels like a little bit of a glass cannon deck, but all these like Through the Breach decks are kind of like that. If you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe for more. You can see more of these on youtube.com/GabySpartz, and if you want to catch the stream live, you can do that by going to twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoon Central Times. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See ya.